All right, are you ready? This is just going to be a quick little workout for you on the reformer. We're just gonna kind of go through the order just up to a certain point, kind of get all our body moving in all different directions. So we'll start with footwork. So I'm on the grass, which has 4 springs, so it's pretty heavy. And we're gonna place our feet in our heels together, toes apart, arms long. Now let me turn my watch around here. And then I want you to just keep squeezing the heels together. Find your position. You're gonna inhale, push that foot bar away, and exhale all the way back in. Again, just focus on keeping everything as it is on your mat. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Breathing in and out, feeling all 10 toes on. And do 3 more here. Good. And then we'll come all the way into our arches, legs together. Just kind of wrap those feet around your bar. Same pushing of that foot bar away. And again, just feeling even weight through your feet. Good. Breathing through. We're doing 10 here. 1 more. And then go ahead on your heels. And really go high up on your heels. Flex your feet. Out and in. Trying to control that carriage. Good. Let's just do 2 more here. And then we'll come back to that position we started with, heels together, toes apart. Press all the way out. Now I want you to just squeeze the heels together as tightly as you can. Keep that squeeze and only lower where you don't lose it. And then lengthening up. And just again, breathing through. We're gonna do 10 here. Just that Pilates gave you 40 chances to kind of figure out how to maneuver between the foot bar and your shoulder rest. Good. And just do 2 more. For those that know me know I don't count well and talk at the same time. And then bend and come all the way in. We're gonna go into our 100. So you're gonna take your foot bar away. Try if you can to keep your spring the same as on your footwork. Grab onto your handles and hold them tight. So first, let's just see how it feels and see how things are connected today. So we're just gonna do the stretch and pull. So the pull are your arms, the stretch are your legs. You're gonna curl up, pull, stretch, and just see how that feels. Really punch in your arms, and then all the way back down. Let's try that one more time. See if you can just stretch those legs across the room, and then all the way back down. Are we ready for the 100? All right, here we go. Curl it up, take the legs wherever you need them to be. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You're halfway there. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. Inhale, exhale, and bring it all the way down. Nice. All right, we're gonna change your spring. On the grass, I'm doing 2 springs, so I'm going from 4 to 2. So you can judge kind of where you want to be. Headrest is going to be down. We're gonna go into our overhead. So arms are long. So we'll go into our rollover and jackknife up. You go at your range. Pull the arms down as the legs come up towards the sky. Make sure your arms are connected. Go into that rollover and jackknife up where you can. Keep punching into those arms just like you did for your 100. And then bring it all the way down. Good, we'll do 2 more. Keep breathing through. Rolling down, keep reaching the legs. Looking straight up towards your ceiling. Good. Keep punching into those arms. I'm just kind of cueing you with what I'm finding going on for myself. And then all the way down. All right, let's go into our coordination. So bend the elbows in, pull in. Keep your head and shoulders down here. And let's just inhale till we reach the arms and legs straight out. Open, close. Bend those knees and bend the arms. Inhale. Exhale. Nice, and do that again. Inhale, reach. And exhale. Good, let's do 3 more. Keeping everything the same on the mat, looking straight ahead. Really pulling those knees all the way in. Good, let's just do 1 more just for good measure. Reach it out. And bend. And bend. Nice. Go ahead, hang your handles. And we're gonna bring it up and we're gonna go into our rowing. We're gonna do all the rowing today. So take 1 spring off, or however you're working with your springs. I have 1 grot spring on. So arms are long and we're sitting as tall as we can. And it's 1 fluid movement. We're just gonna row back, and as we do, we're gonna row palms facing down. And then you're gonna take the arms out, palms facing behind. Really punch those arms again as you spine stretch forward. And then arms will come up and around and back up. And those that work with me know I have tight shoulders. So I'm just gonna do what I can do and circle where I can circle today. And we'll do 2 more here. Rowing back, open. I'm gonna try as best I can to think about really puffing up my back to circle around. 1 more. Reaching those arms and around. And then we're gonna flip for a bicep. So you're gonna row back as you bicep curl. And then reach up into that spine stretch, pressing back and circling around. And I'm checking it's me that's crooked, not the strap. Have those days. So row back, punch it up, reach into that spine stretch, really tricep press back and around. And we'll do 1 more. Rounding back, punching up towards the sky, reaching and back. Nice. All right, let's turn it around. We'll go into from the chest and then from the hips. So on the first one, we want to just stay as tall as we can. Punch up with that high diagonal. Lower down, growing really tall. And then circling around. Keep reaching those legs. And feel your shoulder rests behind you. Don't get deeper into them. Don't let them go away. Feel like your shoulders are just up against your wall. And you're just circling where you can. Whatever that range is, staying tall. Do 1 more here. Doing good. And then bring it to your hips. So we're gonna go into our spine stretch. So first, just find your spine stretch today, whatever that is. Punch into it. See if you can round more and lengthen up. And circle back to your hips. And we'll go forward, punch into it. Up, 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 reach, reach, reach. And circle, nice. Keep thinking of that spine stretch, go deeper. And then lengthen, grow taller and taller. And circle around. Beautiful. All right. I don't know about you, but I'm getting warm. So we're gonna go into our hug a tree. So crossing our legs, just find your hug a tree position. Slight bend, sitting tall, really push into those legs. Try not to let the body move. And just hug your tree. And think about that same effort as you open. Inhaling, growing tall, breathing through. Nice. Keep it nice and connected. Whole body's working here, not just our arms. Push into those legs, grow taller. And 1 more here. One more. Nice. And then we'll go to shave the head. So think, you're still gonna be up tall, only we're just gonna hinge it forward a bit. So hands behind your head, handles are together. And then I want you to just hinge forward where you can maintain a nice straight back. And you're just gonna push it away and bend back in. Inhale out, exhale in. Keep pushing it away. Think as you bring the arms back that you're growing even taller, lengthening even more. And one more. And then bring it all the way in, and let's go back to sitting tall for lifting. So with lifting, if you just want to visualize, you've got just weights in your hands and you're just doing a shoulder press straight up. So we don't want the arms to go forward or behind, so you're just going where you can go. So you're just pressing straight up. That's where I can go. And then all the way growing tall. Pressing straight up, really pushing into those legs. And then all the way back down. This is so challenging. And then up, 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 up. Yes. And yes, I have one spring. So I could do this. I could easily do that, but my arms are forward of me. They're not here. If I do that, I go back. So I am just thinking, I am taking those hands up a wall, and it gets to a point where I can't go straight up anymore. Inhale, reach, and then back down. One more. Stay tall, stay lifted. Don't let anything collapse on you, and then bring it all the way down. All right, let's go ahead, hang our handles, and we're gonna grab a box. So hopefully you have a box. And we'll place it on our reformer for Swan. And we'll add a grippy just for safety here. And you want 2 inside springs. And you're gonna step on your box. And I have a little platform down here on the inside of my reformer. And if you think you're kind of like if you had like those 70s hot pants on, I had a friend say that, that's kind of where you are. So your hips are actually on top of your bench or box. And I'm gonna bend in where I can. So heels are staying together. And let's just kind of find some length first. So I want you to take that and push away. Feel your hips in the mat and feel like you're just reaching your body in 2 directions. And then bending back in. And then pressing back out. Squeezing those legs, heels, feet into that platform, press it away. And now we're gonna add into it. Whatever you wanna do with your arms, if you want them to come forward, behind, I'm just gonna kind of keep mine here a bit. You're just gonna go where you can go. So we're gonna press out. I want you to think of the head lifting first, the hips pressing into your box. Then maybe your chest comes up. And then maybe you keep going and looking up the wall, but keep bending as you go, but keep squeezing those legs together. Keep looking up, 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 hips pressing forward, and then come all the way back down. Again. And it's okay, wherever you go, you go. Don't force anything. Press it out. Let the head come, start looking forward. Hips are pressing in, chest comes up. Keep looking up, keep pressing your hips forward. Squeeze those heels, really push into those legs. Keep going up, 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 instead of just back. And then bring it down. Nice, one more. Press it up. I'll let you go, let the head come. Keep looking up, your gaze is going wherever you're going. Keep looking up, keep pushing up, 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 hips forward. And then come all the way in. Nice. Grab your box, be very careful, bring it back in. All right, we're gonna go into our pulling strap. So you need 1 spring, and you're gonna lie on your box. And just grab up on your strap. You can kind of figure out what works for you. Legs are long. My chest is actually on, and I'm just in a nice neutral position. I'm gonna use the spring to really fire into it. So pull your straps towards your hips, and then do the same thing. Let the head float forward, push your hips in. See where you can go, punch into those arms. And then as you bring it back, reach towards the floor. Keep those legs firing. Don't just let them go. Keep them reaching. And do that again. Pull in your straps. Punch in. Look up. See where you can go. Push those hips into your box and all the way down. And do that again. One more here. Good. And then all the way down. So you can choke a little less for the T. Take your arms in a capital T and then lift up where you know you can maintain. And then we're gonna do the same pull, but now our arms are in the T and we're reaching, reaching, reaching. Keep reaching the legs, keep pressing the hips down. 2 more. 1 more, you can do it. And then all the way in. Nice. All right. So keep your box on because we're gonna go into backstroke. So we're gonna add 1 spring. And go ahead, grab your handles. Make sure we're not tangled up. All right. So just make sure you're in a comfortable position on your box. Hands in front of you. Curl up in your little ball. All right, I want you looking toward your knees. Inhale, exhale, circle and reach. So bend in, arms and legs go up. Circle and reach, try to come up. Think, we've got teaser coming up. So we need to see, is that gonna happen for us today? Now you did 3, switch it. Out, up, and down. Keep breathing, inhale, exhale. 1 more. And down. Perfect. Teaser time. So I've got 2 springs on. I'm gonna take 1 off. You're gonna lay down on your box. A little more off than you were. All right. So the minute you feel that spring open, let the head come up. Reach those arms. Find your teaser. And then start to lift the arms a bit to guide yourself down. Reaching your legs long. And do it again. Exhale. Reach into it. There's your spine stretch again, right? Find it. And then let the spring guide you down. Let's do 1 more here. Curl the head and shoulders up. Punch into it. Reach, reach, reach. And then all the way down. Nice. All right. Take your spring off. All right, we're gonna change our, actually, let's leave it here and just go right into horseback today. So, same spring, sitting tall. So instead of just having the legs here, I want you to think they're energized and reaching. Slight bend in your elbows. Picture a water bottle at each end of your foot bar there. We want the legs reaching towards that direction, not going back here. I'll show you what I mean. It's your open leg rocker, right? So, punch into the arms, reach the legs, spine stretch back, circle, lift it up. Inhaling and exhaling. Just make it as fluid as you can. Reaching. 2 more here. Punch into it. I don't know about you, my arms are dying. Reach those legs. And all the way up. Nice. Okay. Keep your box here. If I can hang my handle there, that would be great. We're gonna do our brushstroke with our foot bar today. So I'm going to put my grippy back on just so I don't go sliding off. And we're gonna get on our lovely box. Okay. So from here, what I want you to think about is really pressing your hips into your box the whole time. When we're ready, legs together. It's gonna be a kick, kick, arms and legs reach. And then bending, kick, kick, press it away. We're keeping it super simple with our brushstroke today. And I want your focus to be keeping the legs together, keeping your hips pressing into the box, especially as you are lengthening out. Kick, kick, and even as you're coming back in. Push those hips down, 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 and one more. And then bring it all the way in. All right, we went a little bit out of order with that, but don't kill me. We did our breaststroke after our horseback today. But that's okay. Let's go into some running. I felt like the breaststroke today, good way to end, horseback. Anyway, don't kill me. All right, so arms long. I added a spring, so I have 2 springs. It's not terribly heavy. You're just gonna press out, and it's just a nice shaking out of those legs. Breathing through. Good, nice job. Kind of woke things up. Got you moving, got some breath. Got full range of pretty much everything. Got our legs working, shoulders, everything nice. And then bring it all the way in. And just relax your feet and just find your position on your mat. Let's just take a couple of nice deep breaths. Breathing. And relax. You made it. All right, so that was your reformer work. Enjoy it.